Hello, everyone. This is your daily dose of internet. Here you see me, Jason, playing some chess with an amazing streamer.
Okay, let's see.
Because I really do want to get better at the black faces.
Yeah, you have a really big difference in your level when you're playing with white versus with black.
I think it's because for a long, long time I only played with white because I thought it was like the same thing on both sides, and I learned way later that it's not the same on both sides.
Interesting. So you were really just self-taught? Were you always playing on like chess.com or?
Yeah, I just used the chess app.
Oh, and
Yeah,
you would play
chess.com.
against robots, so you could always pick the white pieces.
Yeah. So I would always play against the computer.
Well, let's see how you're gonna respond to a very similar variation to the other one we tried.
See, I just don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, we're mimicking a little bit here. Let's see. I'm going to play very aggressively here.
I know what happens now.
Is this a
Boom.
trick you've seen? Okay, so no
I've seen the
scholars
computers
made.
do that one. I've seen the computers do that
the
one.
computers try that when you play against them?
Yeah, so then you'd go over from H5 to E5.
Yeah, or I'm going to take on F7 with checkmate. So both of those are pretty scary threats.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you saw it, so
I saw that one coming. I recognized that move.
that was good. My chat is saying that I shouldn't have tried the scholar's attempt. Well, you know, we're testing to see. We're getting the daily dose of chess here.
What I will do is I will put a little pressure on your queen. Tell her to back off.
Okay, and I will back off. Wait, let's go
Yeah,
F3
that's
here.
right. We're going to try a little... I think we're going to try and do a little bit of this.
H5, okay, so you're playing very aggressively here. I'm curious if your king is going to end up being stuck again in the center like it was in some of the previous.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
But
Yes, that's...
we'll see.
What? You haven't moved your king.
I haven't, but I might later on. That's true. I haven't moved my king either yet. So that's a fair point.
So...
It's okay if people call my wig or ugly mods. I know it's not the best. I tried. Okay,
Oh, no, I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted to do. I think I wanted to do that.
Alright, so you're preparing. I think you're preparing something here.
I need some space.
I don't know if it's gonna work though. Let's play this. I'm gonna pin your knight to your queen. Also, it's crazy how famous your voice is and how people recognize it.
Yeah, well, that was the goal. I want people to hear my voice.
Have you ever had somebody who you talk to in real life recognize you by your voice?
Only one time I was getting my hair cut, and she said, "Oh, like your voice sounds familiar," and I was like, "She's like, oh, my son plays your videos and stuff."
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, so that's how I think I got recognized.
That's a nice plan. Okay, so you're putting pressure on my queen. I have a couple options here. Ideally, I don't trap my own queen. Okay, I'm gonna take here.
What did you just take?
I took your
My knight?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just do that.
And I'll now scoot my queen over to the one square where it's safe. I didn't have a lot of options here.
Oh, I was thinking of doing the trade. I should have done the trade. I feel like the trade would have been better.
I think
Oh, well.
the trade would have worked as well, but I kind of like this because you're keeping your bishops and my queen is a little awkward.
Alright,
So
we're gonna put a little pressure on.
okay.
And
I think you're playing this a lot better than your first game with the black pieces.
Yeah, the first one was not good.
It wasn't your best game, that's for sure. Alright, so let's see. I think I am just gonna kick your bishop from here because it is really keeping my position kind of.
You're not kicking anyone out. Boom.
Stealing more content from Doi.
Yeah, because I don't like knights. Well, I got my wish.
Traded it off.
I am gonna get my king out of there though because I'm feeling a little scared with that queen there.
like that you're trying to get your king to safety, even if it's not in a traditional way. You know, you're doing it your own way. So I am gonna castle it, be a little more traditional here. Okay, so a5. Looks like you're trying to come to a4 and trap my bishop. That's a nice plan you have, but I'm not gonna be able to allow it.
That's fine with me.
Okay, so now that your king is in the center, what I want to try to do is open up the position so that I can start putting some attack. But first, I need to move my king out of the way of your bishop.
And I gotta move my king.
Yes, okay. And now I'll try to open it up.
And now I'll do this.
And you brought your knight into play too. Okay, good job. Learning very quickly here. Alright, I'm gonna do a trade just to open stuff up.
I ain't trading nothing.
Oh, you're not interested in trades. Okay, well.
Not this time.
In that case, I'm gonna take with check first, because this way I took 2 pawns and you're only
Okay,
gonna
well,
take 1.
Alright.
So if you're not interested in trades, I'll just steal your
I
pieces
didn't want to
instead.
do it that way, but if you want to do it that way, we can do that. So it's still a pretty close game here, folks. Well, okay. Settle down.
I'm getting really excited here. The position finally opened up and I'm just, you know, taking everything I could get. I feel a little bit greedy though. C5, okay. Let's see. What about activating? Here, I knew you were gonna take it.
Not immediate.
You
no,
saw that
hesitation.
and you took it in like half
No
a
hesitation.
second.
No hesitation, folks.
Oh, so fast.
What I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this.
Okay. I like it. I'm gonna just put pressure on your knight. Although knowing you, you'd be happy if I took it.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
I think you got a little excited as you saw that one.
I honestly like. Well, I feel like the knights should be worth more than a bishop. Honestly, I think.
Interesting, because usually the controversy in chess is if bishops should be worth 3 or 3.5.
Like I think knights should be worth more because you just never know where they're gonna go.
I have actually heard that from newer players, or for people who are playing like a 60-second time control where you have very little time, so you play less accurately. Playing against a knight is harder because it takes you longer to make sure you're not playing into a knight tactic.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
All right, you're being very careful. You're overprotecting your pawn on f6.
Yeah.
You know what I really like that you do that's rare for people who I've played who aren't like a chess player?
No.
You don't just push pawns randomly when you don't know what to do. That's usually a
I
really common
think-
mistake.
I think I already went over this. I don't know what I'm doing.
I know you say that, but you haven't just been like panic pushing, like, oh, I'm just gonna go for it. Like you're moving your pieces, you're maneuvering them around. It's very nice to see.
Okay. Well, what you have going on here is what I like to call a little bit of ramming speed. You got your 2 rooks on top of each other. You're about to ram into that pawn, and I have triple protection on it.
I'm trying to ram, but you're not letting me, you know?
Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to have to make my king a little more aggressive.
Now I'll take your knight to just push your king back.
Okay, well, settle down.
And now I'm
Here
gonna
we
go
go.
back for the pawns. That's all I do. I'm just a very greedy pawn grabber.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, you played it a bit quickly. You could have defended it with your king. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna bring in another rook here. Yes, chat. It is Daily Dose of Internet. I'm sure you guys know. And he's gonna have a YouTube channel with his Daily Dose of Gaming or whatever he decides to call it later on. Let's see. Check. And let's go for another check. here. And let's do another check.
Oh no, I just lost.
Oh, well, you were holding on for a while there.
Yay.